Greetings. In all sincerity, this is actually a follow-up for Harry Wills because he actually booked a session, but indirectly through another guy in Bluffton called Harry, a hairdresser, to end me up cut my hair because they have this pact with the royals. I was supposed to be cut in their palace a long time ago. As soon as they got me out of the White House, I was never supposed to make it out in the world. People were never supposed to find out about me. So they had a rape, as always. They raped me with the spider. They had me Asadi steal Harry's watch from my dad and then put it on its wrist. But then before I woke up, they put it on my wrist, and they told me the condition by Crystal that, like, when I'm gonna wake up, if I run to the room and fuck Harry, this is gonna happen. If for William, this is gonna happen. If I miss and I don't see them, then they're gonna cut me and da-da-da-da-da-da. Instead, I get the fuck out of there. I had powers. I moved the thingy of the, like, gate of the Westminster Palace, something like that, and I get the fuck out. I ran in the streets of London. I remember every sensation, everything. I remember everything. I was naked with a watch. I was a little child naked. They told all the cops everything. Then, lucky for me, Nick Sr., by a miracle, fucking found me. It was a miracle. A miracle. He put me in his suitcase. He took me to another country. That's how I survived. At first, Nick Sr. made them all shoot me in Jerusalem, but then look what he did for me. He saved my life. I will never forget that. I wish now somebody would save my life. I'm never gonna know how to talk to these people, to their evil fucking courts, their evil douche lawyers, their evil fucking lying cops. I would never know how to get an ID or a car or anything. Nick Sr. did everything for me. If it wasn't for Nick Sr., I would have never driven a car or had an ID or did anything. Then I lost him. Now he's gone. I don't know, since he's been gone, I don't know. I still have the same system I made to survive that I developed in his house, in my house, because he was living in my house, in my Fuad's house, Nicholas. But now I have a system and I can do it. And now that it's only me and my system is very, very, like, for anyone on earth, I have a weak system, but for me, I'm very strong. I have literally, like, now less than $15 in my wallet, and it's been like that for years. I don't ever have money. I don't have anything, but I'm always the best. So I always have a way. So about Harry, what I wanted to say was, then they took him and they got him at his weak point, the mother's passing. That's his trigger point. So then they started to assume the position of trying to help the situation. First, William told them to keep him busy, make him like a slave worker, like, give him bricks, lay the bricks, yada, yada, yada. He told Meghan to keep it busy, to get him away from his own mindfulness and truth. Then with the love, because William is in love with love, they made a program for Harry to even get, because he's the closest to Fuad, he's the closest to that divine seed, they want it out. So, then what they did was they caught the mother of Miss Meghan. Seems very intelligent as a lady, as a woman. She seems like a Californian, pretty strong broad. So she took